Sagittarius, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. We're going to go ahead and tune into your reading to see what messages Spirit has here for you during this time. If you would like to watch the link to the extended at the end of the reading, you can find that link down in the description box below. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into this entire situation, the other person's energy. We get all of the little details and clarifiers as well. Now, if you want to book a personal reading, if you have some pressing personal questions that you want to ask me, you can also book a personal reading. You can find that link down in the description box below. Without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, let's see. We're going to start off with your dominant energy first. And you're starting off the reading with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Ready? Okay, if you see the number 2, 222, 202, the number 2, it's interesting because I see that there is a union that is forming right now. It's forming energetically, it's forming spiritually, and for some of you, you already know what this is. But you have here sacral chakra. The color is orange with the number 2. This is all about desire. This is all about your dreams. It's where that energy of vitality comes from you. And so there's something here happening, and for some it's about to happen, that is indicating that there is a spark. There's some kind of spark igniting within you. Igniting this union, igniting a situation, you coming together with something or someone. And we're going to see what this is all about. If this is already resonating for you, let me know in the comments below. For others, your sacral chakra needs to be balanced because there's this energy where you want to do something on your own. You're a very independent person. You're a very independent spirit, but there's something here about together it becomes better. Let's see. Let's tune in. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Comment down below. But more importantly than anything else, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, you guys. Because when you give the video a thumbs up, you like the video, you really help support me and you help support the channel. And now, YouTube has this new thing called Hype the Video. So if you check the comments below, there's this button that you can click on and you add points to the video. You hype the video so that it can also support the channel. Thank you all so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, all that good stuff. Love and support. All right, let's tune in. What's going on here for you? Okay. I see the sign of Sagittarius coming through the reading. Of course, it could be any of the signs. But at the bottom of the deck, you have none other than Temperance. Right now, there is a situation that is calling for you to have patience with it. Temper your feelings, temper your emotions. Don't let your desires for a certain specific outcome get the better hold of you. We're going to see what this is, because what I'm picking up on is that there is some kind of situation that is in need of balance. there is something that was, and it's becoming something more. There's a potential for it to become something more, something better. And the reason why this is showing up is because I feel that someone in this situation is starting to feel vulnerable. That's why it's saying patience, temper those feelings, temper those emotions. But I'm also picking up on the fact that there's something here going on where someone doesn't find it easy to let down their guard, right? Because vulnerabilities are a very special thing that you would only share with people that you trust, with people that you feel safe with. And I'm getting that there is something here about letting down your guard. Are you willing to let down your guard? What will happen if you do? But then again, there is resistance. What will happen if you don't? Because what I'm seeing here is that this little guy is still showing up here. There is some kind of pain that is still lingering within you. This is your energy. And it's creating a blockage. This is creating a challenge for you at this particular moment. For some of you, you feel like it's already been healed. You're over it. You got over it. You moved on like you normally do. Get on with life, right? That's the way that things are done. You don't linger, you tell yourself. But what's really inside is still painful. This could be a breakup, this could be a separation, this could be some kind of disconnect happening, whatever this is, but you still have not yet healed from this. It's still standing there, in the way. It's getting in the way, which is the reason why this is showing up. It's like, slow it down, not so fast. Because sometimes what happens is you try to tell yourself that you're over it, that didn't mean anything. It's like you're trying to rationalize the pain. You don't want to feel it. But the only way that you can transmute it from one thing to another, see those cups there, is by actually accepting that you do have vulnerabilities. Now, we're going to clarify that, but there's an outside energy that's coming through as well. For some, it could be a person that you're dealing with. Of course, this could be love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever area of your life this is. But this outside energy is showing up as the Hanged Man. There is something about this individual, person, and outside energy that is also resisting. They are resisting enlightenment. They are resisting accepting their own feelings, their own emotions about whatever this is. But this is exactly where the turning point happens. Because what I'm getting is that this disconnect, this situation that is causing, it's like a challenge here for both of you. I feel that this outside energy is still unawakened. There's a vibe there about an unawakened soul. But there's also something showing up here that is saying that you're kind of getting tired of this. You're growing tired. And what's interesting is that even though you're showing up heartbroken, still carrying some pain, even though you're not showing it, and for a lot of you, you're not accepting this, the foundation isn't about to crack. It's already cracked open. Now, why does this keep showing up for you? Because I do recall that this showed up recently for you. We're going to clarify. But in the recent past, I see that, you were like, you know what? I'm over it. I have other options. It's not the end all. Okay, I'm just going to move on. I'm going to explore my options. I'm going to see, what benefits me. And I feel that the more you kept avoiding accepting your vulnerabilities, the more lost that you became. Because I see you in the recent past feeling a little bit lost. There was a lot in front of you. There was a lot going on. It's almost as if you were trying to figure out how to deal with it by just moving. It doesn't matter to which direction, but just move. Just keep going. And I feel that you ended up kind of becoming even more confused. Because even though you did not want to see it, I feel that there was something about this energy, outside energy in the recent past that did indeed bring you a sense of stability, a sense of your dreams becoming a reality. And it was very hard for you to accept that because that is you being vulnerable. But I do see that this outside energy did have that energy of hope, of you had the vision of the dream, the potential dream becoming a reality. But I feel that either you wanted to explore other options or you were the one who decided to just kind of, move on in the best way that you could. But I feel that you did not accept part of the value that this did indeed bring. I'm not saying it was perfect, but I am seeing here that it did bring you some kind of sense of stability, building some kind of future, envisioning a future together with abundance, money, that kind of thing. We're going to see. Let me know in the comments below. But now we're tuning into your present energies. Let me get more comfortable here. Because this is where the puzzle pieces start coming together. Now, it's interesting because from feeling lost inside, feeling heartbroken, unhealed, you're coming through very strong. The Magician. You are coming through with big energy. There is something here that right now you're focused on. You want to manifest something. You want to make something happen. And I feel that with this Magician, it's almost as if I can see you. I can see you with a bow and arrow. And you know, you're aiming that bow and arrow now in a very specific direction. It's very specific. But I feel that there's also something about, is this real, whatever you're aiming at, or is this just a distraction from this? Because the outside energy right now I see that they're unwilling to let you go. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to let go of something here. They're like literally just holding it tightly. What I do like to see is that you do have the upper hand because you're showing up as a magician. You're more open-minded than this outside energy. You're a lot more confident. This person, situation, outside energy is fearful. They're afraid of losing it all. They're afraid of losing something within the situation. But I'm seeing that you're growing impatient. You are growing very impatient. There's this energy here where you kind of are even irritated. I'm sensing that you're a little bit irritated with this outside energy to the point where you kind of want to voice the fact that, hey, you know what? You do have the upper hand. Like, I do have the upper hand. You're just giving them a chance. But is that a smart move for you? It doesn't seem like it right now, but we will clarify, because I feel that this outside energy has been hiding something. They're guarding their heart. They're protecting their heart. For others, there's someone here who is protecting their finances, the way that things were, used to be, have been. But their feelings, even though they're not showing them, they run deeper. They do run a lot deeper. And I feel that there's a connection between you that is very strong. It's very strong because otherwise this person would not want to hold on to this so tightly. And you wouldn't be so triggered by them not really changing their mind the way that you want them to. We will clarify, but in the near future, you're showing up with something huge, an unexpected change. There's problems, issues that have been swept under the rug for far too long that are about to be exposed, coming out into the open. There will be a big confrontation. There will be something big that's about to surprise you in a shocking way. At first, it's going to seem scary. Oh my gosh, how did this happen? Why is this happening? But this is where it gets complicated, because if you get scared, you are going to miss the fact that this had to happen for the better. Because this actually comes with the answers. It comes with the blessing in disguise. And whatever's hidden right now, it's about to be revealed. Because this outside energy in the near future, I see that whatever it is that they've been holding back on saying, doing, they're getting ready to deliver. they're getting ready to step outside of their comfort zone. But what I'm sensing also is that the universe is coming in and forcing this truth to the surface. And it's a truth that you may not be ready for. Which is why the universe is preparing you and saying, hey, listen, heal that wound. Heal whatever it is that you know is still lingering, because you've been way too concerned with what they will think of you. What will this person think of you if you let down your guard? If you show your vulnerabilities. And the more that you think you know what they think of you, the less that you're able to think for yourself. Now, let's clarify. Let's first clarify this challenge, because this Three of Swords it's been lingering there for a while for you. Yeah, you've been through hell and high water. You've been through it all. You're still standing. But do you remember the beginning of the reading? I said something about a union. The number 2. You can't do this on your own, even though you want to. There's an outside energy showing up in your life. I see this outside energy as your mirror, helping you heal. But the unknown is scary. Jumping into something that you said and you told yourself you weren't going to do anymore is frightening. But I see that there is, again, something hidden. There is something hidden beneath the surface that someone isn't saying, isn't showing. And I feel like right now, if you haven't felt emotional, prepare. Because the emotions are going to start rising to the surface. And those emotions bring with them messages for you. Now, there's a flame here that's flickering. Look at that. You've got the Two of Cups. You've got 2 and 2. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. The number 2 is your number right now. But you're undecided. You don't know what to do about this union. It's a soulmate union. It's a soulmate connection. This bond runs really deep. Somebody deeply cares, but they hesitate to show it. And I feel that for you, you're not sure. You're not sure about it. Or are you? Because this outside energy, even though, yes, there is some kind of energy of being unawakened, there's also something very important showing up where this person means business. And this individual there's an energy coming through of them wanting to work something out. And if it's not them wanting to work something out, it's the universe putting you and this person together in order to work something out, in order to create something. This person is very methodical. They're very strategic. They move slowly. But because they actually want something that is real. They do recognize the realness within this. But their practical nature is what isn't showing up that way. Because yes, it looks like the potential is stable, but their next move is what's going to shift everything. Now, we're going to go deeper into the clarifications because I really want to tune in to who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result. And we're also going to end the reading with any messages from Spirit. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get a final message for you. My, oh my. I mean, I literally cannot make this stuff up. What did I just tell you? What did I just say about what this union is bringing to you? I said, someone here is showing up as a mirror. And it literally says mirroring. I know it's reversed, but it says they're mirroring. Your soul is a mirror of my own. Thank you for treating me with love and respect. There is something here that is quite significant that seems ordinary on the outside, but it's quite the opposite. And are you going to trust your instincts? Or are you going to just go for what feels safe? Let's dive into the extended. And if you also want to book a personal reading, the link to that is down in the description box below. But for now, I'll see you in the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at GenaMoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at GenaMoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.